Hi, I'm Trinity. I want to talk about how pharmaceutical medications affected my ability to heal from trauma. So, first of all, I want to say this is all my personal opinion and my stories. I would never advocate for people to go off psychiatric medications, especially without talking to your doctor and definitely having support and plans that, this is my opinion and my experience. So, um, I've been on a lot of psychiatric medication throughout my life. And I have to say, um, they do serve a purpose, and mostly it's about numbing our feelings because, I mean, it's necessary in some instances to have a numbing effect so that we can function. I mean, if you've experienced a lot of trauma and you have a lot of mood swings, it's not always helpful to be having such extreme emotions all the time. You got to raise children, work. You have responsibilities. You don't always have time to explore all your feelings, and so I have to say that a part of healing is being able to explore your feelings. So when we take psychiatric medication, um, I mean, there's different cocktails. There's so many different drugs, and it's historically it's just been the last few years that we've started putting all of these drugs in our brains. We have no idea how this is going to really affect us. So for me, um, I want to heal. I've really done a lot of work because I want to heal from trauma. I want to live a happy, healthy life. And I'm very lucky that I'm in a space where I can go off some of my medications, not all of them, but some. And I can be moody because I'm living alone. It's just me driving me crazy, which is another story. But I'm very lucky that I have the space to be able to process some very extreme emotions. And I'm really grateful that I'm able to do that. Not everybody gets to do that. And I'm so grateful. Um, it hurts, it's painful. I mean, I've been in therapy for years, and I'm not here like striving for perfection. I'm just here wanting just to be a little bit more honest today than maybe I was yesterday. Um, yeah, so my experience with NAMI, I've taken a lot of classes for NAMI. That's a National Alliance on Mental Illness. They have excellent classes. I highly recommend them. They're extensive educational classes. It's not like just a support group. There's that aspect, but it's more educational. Um, they're they have both for individuals with mental health diagnoses, and they also have a series of classes for family members that is really good. I think it's a great program. However, I do have some criticism um, because when you take the classes, the class material, and there's videos, and there's logo for pharmaceutical companies. So what we found out in our class discussions, because we all noticed it, we're like, why are they sponsoring the video? What's happening? And it was great debates where we talked about, NAMI claims that it's a grassroots organization when really 65% of their funding is coming from the pharmaceutical companies. So in that sense, we all agreed in these classes that that's a conflict of interest there. So maybe some of the class materials may be skewed to their profit margins of normalizing medication and making it normalizing the psychiatric medications that we've been just using, maybe the last, I don't know, 100 years. I mean, really, people weren't taking all these drugs throughout history. This is a very new thing, and we really don't know. So, I don't like that the pharmaceutical companies are influencing the materials of NAMI. However, we can discuss that in the class. We can talk. We all agree it's a conflict of interest, and so now we can talk about the ethics of that. We can question what's in the class material and maybe take it a bit further and learn more about what we really think it means. And so that for that reason, I do have criticism, of course, for the pharmaceutical industry, because they're making money, they're profiting. They don't really care about my mental health. They care about making money. So you can't tell me otherwise. You just can't. So, um, so yeah, I have a lot of things to say about mental illness and medications, definitely. So for my healing, I think I'm just so lucky that I have the opportunity to not take as many psychiatric medications and allow myself to, a space where it's safe. I can I can get really angry. I can get really sad, and I think that those extreme emotions they're a very important part of the process of healing. And if you have the opportunity to do that, you can grow. I mean, you could release that energy. I wish everybody had that opportunity and space to do that, but that's not the world we live in. Not everybody gets to do that. Some people are so violent, we need to numb them out so they don't hurt themselves and other people. I mean, this is a huge ethical debate, and that's my 2 cents for today.